Hello everyone, Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University with Session 6 of our Build a Bankroll series. In this series we started off with a $500 bankroll, and through our first 5 sessions we've built that up to $836. The last couple sessions we've been using the dark side to place our bets for some protection, and it's worked out pretty well for us, so we're just going to continue with what we've been doing. No use fixing it if it ain't broke, as they say. We're going to start off with a $200 buy-in. That's a pretty good amount for a $5 table. It gives you plenty of play. That's $100 in the green chips, $80 in the red $5 chips, and $20 in the $1 gray chips. So we'll get these racked up and out of the way. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we ask now that you do that. We have a lot of craps content here. Occasionally we talk about sports betting, but by and large just craps. So if that's what you're interested in, this is the place for you. We're going to start off with a $25 don't pass line bet. And we'll be using random shooters today, as we've done the last few sessions, and see how the system works out in a random situation. Here's the first come out roll. That's 5-2. That's 7 out. So that's $25 lost on the very first throw. So that's not a start we're looking for. Next throw 1-2-3 craps 3. So we get our 25 right back. And this guy's looking a little better in our eyes now. Okay, 4-1-5. So our number is going to be 5. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 units down on the 6 and the 8. That's $12. That's 7-6. We'll be playing at a $5 table. If you can find a $5 table, the minimum amount you can bet is good with a $500 bankroll until we build that up on above $1,000 or so. We'll keep it there. $10 bet on the come, and 6-1, and this guy's all done. So we do lose our place bets. That's $24 there that we've lost. Good news is, however, 0.7, and we still came out ahead. We won our $25 don't pass line bet, and then we also won the $10 come bet. So that's a net plus 11 on that shooter, and so that took what would have been a disastrous situation and turned it into a slight profit. So next shooter steps up, 5-3 easy 8. So 8 is going to be our number. We're going to go ahead and place a bet on the 6 for 2 units and put a $10 come bet out. And dice are in hand. And there's the hard 10, so we'll move that come bet to the 10, and we'll take $10 in odds behind that and go ahead and replace that come bet. What we're looking for is there's snake eyes, so we lose the come bet. That's $10 down the drain. We're looking to get 4 numbers working. We've got the 6 and the 10 working right now, and we'll try to work these come bets till we get 2 more numbers. So here's the next throw. That's the 6-2-8. So the easy 8. So that's the number, which means we lose our pass line bet. And we turn the button off. We'll move the come bet to the 8. We'll go ahead and take $10 in odds there and replace our $25 don't pass line bet. And I think we're going to increase that here to $40, so we get a little change here. Get some red birds. Here's 25 and 50. Put that back up, get 3 of these. Get the don't pass up to $40. Get the other chips out of the way. And come out roll, 3-1, that's the easy 4, so the button moves to 4. That's a good number for don't pass. So 10 more on the come. We've got the 6, 8, and 10 working, looking for 1 more number. And here's the throw, 6-4, that's the easy 10. That's a nice hit for us. So the 10 will pay even money, of course, up front, $10, and 2-1 behind, so that's $20 more, so a total of $30. So we'll put that in our rack and move the come bet over to the 10. Take the $10 odds bet and replace the come bet. And next roll, 3-2-5. So we'll move the come bet to the 5, take $10 in odds. And now we've got the 5, 6, 8, and the 10 all working. So we'll roll this out and see how it goes. Okay, there's the 6-2. That would be the easy 8. So that'll be 10 up front and 12 behind for $22 payout. So we'll take that and rack it up and pick that bet up. And so now we're down to 3 numbers. So we'll go ahead and replace the come bet again to get that back up to 4 numbers working. Dice in hand. Throws away. There's another 10, easy 10. Excuse me. So that's another $30 hit. Pick that 10 up. Move the come to the 10, $10 in odds. And then once again we will replace the come bet. Throws away, 3, 6, 9, center field 9. So we'll move the come bet to the 9, $10 in odds, and we've got 4 numbers working. So we leave the come bet down, and the rolls away, and 5-2, and we are all through. So I had a lot of money out there. That's a pretty big hit for a $200 buy-in. But we had the don't pass line working to minimize that loss. So let's see what we had losing. $25.50, that's $72 we lost. But we had the $40 don't pass line bet, so we'll pay that off, and that'll put our loss at $32 for that roll, which stings a little bit, but it's a lot better than 72. So that's the advantage of the dark side betting system right there. So okay, let's rinse and repeat here and get this mess cleaned up a little bit. 25 on the don't pass. Throws away. And that's snake eyes, so that'll be a $25 winner on the craps come out roll. Don't pass is a winner there. 2, 3 are both winners. And there's another easy 10. That 10 seems to be coming up pretty often. So that's a good number for the don't pass line bet. And we'll go ahead and do the 2 units on both the 6 and the 8 place bets. $10 on the come. Throws away, and there's the 7 out. So once again, that's $24 in place bets that we lose. But the good news is we win $35 on the don't pass line bet and the come bet. That's $25 on the don't pass, and then another 10 on the come. So another little profit for us there on what would have been a 0.7. So next shooter, box cars, so that's nothing to us. You can see 12's a push for the don't pass, and easy 6 on this one, the 42. So place bet on the 8 for 2 units, $10 on the come. Try to get some numbers working. Okay, that's 6-5 yo. So that's a $10 winner for the come. We'll pay that off. Next roll is easy 8, 53. So we do win our place bet there. That'll be a $14 payout. So we'll stack it and rack it. Come moves to the 8, and we'll take $10 odds on that. And since we got the 8 working, we'll pick up the place bet and put 10 on the come and get some more numbers working. Okay, there's another yo. So those are helpful. $10 is always nice. So we'll pick that up. And there's 1, 2 AC-doocy, so that's craps 3, so we lose the come bet. Easy come, easy go, right? Next row is 32. That'd be easy to be a 5, and we'll take $10 odds on that. So now we have the 5 and the 8 working, and the come bet out. And there's a winner 6, so come bet moves to the 6, and we'll take odds on that. And we lose our pass line bet when we hit the number, or excuse me, our don't pass line bet when we hit the number. And we'll replace that. Okay, come out roll. 7 out. Okay, that's pretty much a disaster there. So we lose all of that, plus we lose our don't pass line bet. and that's the one hole in this system. When you have that happen, you do get hit pretty hard. So we're going to go ahead and increase our don't pass line bet to 40, and we'll throw a ace 3, so that's easy 4, and that's a good number. And we'll increase our unit bets up to 3 here. So we have $18 on the 6 and the 8 in place bets. Those are working. And put the come bet out. And there's 628. So that'll pay 21. So rack that up, pick up that place bet. Come bet moves to the 8. And put our odds out, replace the come bet. Okay, there's yo 11, so that's a winner on the come. So we'll rack up that 10. And there's craps 12, so there's 10 that goes away. So we'll replace the come bet. Next throw. All right, there's the 5-3. That'd be the easy 8. So we will pay that off. Grab some chips here. $22 winner. Come bet goes to the 8, $10 in odds, replace the come bet. So still have the 6 and the 8 working. 5-4, center field 9, so we'll move that come bet to the 9, take $10 in odds, and replace the come bet. Ooh, 3-1, easy 4, so we lose our $40 pass line bet. That one stings a little bit. Button comes down. Come bet goes to the 4. We'll take even odds on that, $10. And put a $60 don't pass line bet out. 3-1-4. So that's another good number for the don't pass. And that 4 pays $30. That's $10 up front even, and then 2 to 1 behind. So 10 and 20 is 30. And buttons on, come bets working. 6, 8, and 9 are working. Okay, there's the hard 8. So that's another $22 winner. And we'll do 25 for 3 there. Rack that up. 8 comes down. Come bet moves to the 8. $10 in odds. And we'll replace the come bet. Rinse and repeat. All right, 4-2. That's an easy 6. So we'll move that to the 6. And we'll pay off the place bet. So $18 would be a $21 hit. And we'll stack that and rack it. And pick up our place bet. 10 on the come. And try to get that 4th number working. All right, 5-2. And we are all through and had a lot of money out there. But again, we're playing the dark side, so we get some of that back. 60 on the don't pass and another 10 on the come. So that's $70 of it back. We'll do 75 for 5. And then I think we'll call this a session. So let's get this stacked up and kind of see where we ended up. As you remember, we started off with a $200 bankroll. So there's 175 of it. So it looks like we're going to come out a little ahead in session 6. That's always a good thing. And there's our $200 buy-in. So everything else will be profit. Let's see what we got here. 25. 50, 35, 45. Okay, that's 50, 55, 60. So $62 profit in session 6, another profitable session. Didn't make a lot of money, but for a $500 starting bankroll, $62 is better than the 12% return on your investment, so that's a pretty good day. So we do appreciate you watching this, and we do hope you'll subscribe. The $62 win started off at $836 for this session. That puts us at $898 through 6 sessions, or $398 profit overall. Thank you once again for watching. You hope you'll come back. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.